Hey, I know y'all about to be like, what? It's Michaela. Oh my God. Hey, one person, who is this? Uh-oh. Can you see me? Oh, 4 people. Hey, here she go. Here go Michaela. Hey, hey. Hey, Zaina. You can see me? Okay, good. Let me, so y'all can see this computer. Y'all see my computer? Let's just cover that up. Why don't we? Lord. I look gorgeous. Thanks, Erica. Girl, I'm over here. So y'all, so I was supposed to go on a little date. You can still see this stinking thing. Let me get my angles. I'm a very bad person with bad emotions. Please. See what I mean? See what I mean? Y'all, we gotta talk about this because this is like a real problem. This is a real problem. Yeah, cause look, I'm gonna try to act like the expert now that I have conquered my little emotions. Cause as you guys know, prior to 2019, I was a little emotional. Let's just have a confessional while we're here. I too was an emotional woman. I was always, flying off the handle and had a response for everybody that had something to say. And it was just too much. It was just too much, And I usually got what I wanted. Don't get it mistaken. My emotions, made some furniture move, okay? So, let me stop. So yes, my emotions were very helpful at times, but my emotions were very, I want it right now, do it my way, this and that, it was just very ego driven, very, it was just crazy. It was just crazy, like most women. Emotions have a place in your life. First of all, let's start there. Emotions have a place in your life. You need emotions. You cannot live a life that is it emotional or non-emotional? You cannot live a life without emotion. This is how people become serial killers and sociopaths and sit up and dream about murder and crap, is when they can't get in tune with their emotions. So you have to know that there is always a place for your emotions. There's always a place for your emotions. So to say that you need to squelch your emotions or push them down or hide them or never even think emotionally is completely irrational. There's no way that's going to happen. And if you do that, then your mind can only take so much, okay? This is how people say, oh, I blacked out and I don't know what happened. Or everything was fine until this happened and then I just snapped. Because that's what's going to happen. If you keep your emotions pushed down and never express them, there is a way to control your emotions. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. How to control your emotions. Raise your hand if you need this video. She said, yes, therapist. Girl, let me tell you, this ain't no therapy. This is because, yeah, I do the same thing, no nonsense. This is because I have been there. I am an incredibly emotional person, but I love it about myself. I'm not going to stop being me because someone else doesn't know how to receive me. No, I'm not going to water myself down or not be Michaela because you can't take it. That's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is I'm going to learn how to control my emotions and use them effectively. You know, yeah, how to use them effectively. So, I came up with this little topic because we talked about emotions last week in the PinkPrint Academy, linked below. We talked about emotions most of the week, and we talked about how to use them effectively. And a lot of ladies have benefited from it. We have received a lot of positive feedback. And so since the rain is supposed to be coming, and Pastor stuck in the house, I said, why not go to YouTube? So here we are. I'm a big crybaby and a maniac when I feel like people are treating me bad. Okay, so here's the thing. You should not accept poor behavior. You should not allow people to walk all over you. You should not be a doormat, of course. You should have standards and stick to them. That's what you should do. So if you feel like, oh, they're treating me bad, it's only because prior to this one incident where this person is treating you poorly, you have made the decision to not correct or make it known that this is what you want from this relationship. I don't like this. You can't treat me this way, whatever the case may be. So, not to say it's your fault if somebody treats you bad, but it's your fault if somebody treats you bad. Just saying. So, hang on, because I had some notes, but I can't get my angles, y'all. This is why I freaking hate. Because I gotta be Betty Basic. Oh, you like my makeup? Thank you. Red lipstick. This is Wig by Brett Brockman or something like that. That's the name of my lipstick. Yes. Okay, so here are, let's see. Can y'all see? I hate that y'all can see my thing, but we'll just have to, whatever. What to do about people trash talking me? Who cares? Quit your job. That's not, you shouldn't care about what other people say about you. If you know who you are, it shouldn't matter what somebody else has to say about you. That's your insecurity speaking more so than them being bad people and treating you poorly. That has nothing to do with them. So here's what I do. Here's what I have learned. The first thing you need to do is feel your emotion. Okay, I'm pissed. Okay, I'm scared. Okay, I'm uneasy. I'm not sure about this situation. Feel whatever emotion is that you're feeling. But then you need to go from, I talked about this too in the Pajama Jam last week. You need to go from feeling to thinking. So you have to feel, then think, right? What am I doing? Why is this happening? Something is wrong. Something. You have to think about it first. Process what you're feeling. Then you're ready to act, right? So it's feel, think, then act. Yes, there you go, Miss No Nonsense. You can't go from feeling to action like little Miss Michaela. You cannot do that, because when you do that, you're probably going to go to jail. You probably will get yourself into trouble. You're going to say things that, well, I don't say things I don't mean. If I tell you I hate you, I pretty much hate you, you know, whatever. So some people say things that they may not have meant to say at the time, you know, but you have to know that there has to be a way for you to process your emotions before you act, because if you don't, that's never a good combination to just go from feeling to acting. So you have, hold on, sorry guys, my Facebook is always blowing up, and I'm gonna put them on YouTube and turn this off. Y'all see my fat fingers? Yes, Cardi B. Yes, Cardi B is always just popping off at the mouth and going crazy. First she talking about, oh, she'll get a gun and shoot somebody to be with her man. Then the girl was with her man and she wasn't shooting. I'm like, Cardi, where's the gun? I thought you said we were supposed to be shooting. So anyway, so yes, you have to feel, think, and then act. That's the very first thing. Feel, think, then act. And like I said, I talked about this in the academy the other day. So then if you have I don't know, everybody's into spirituality and things like that, but whatever it is that you ascribe to, if you feel so inclined, sometimes you might need to pray. I don't care who you pray to help you control yourself and center yourself. And it may not even be that you're praying to something other than yourself. It may just be that you're like, okay, let me just calm myself, right? So a lot of times I will ask, like, Lord, angels, somebody help me, because I'm about to go off, you know. So if you need to ask for somebody else's divine guidance to help you, do that. Do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Sage, exactly. Sage helps you get rid of negative energies. Florida water, holy water, girl, some wine, smoke some weed. You know, whatever you got to do to get your mind right and mellow yourself out, that's what you need to do. But that's part of thinking. That's part of getting yourself off of that, whatever you're, you know, crazy about at the moment. And then you're going to want to try to see it from another perspective. Take this for example. We'll use this little crazy lady today, or the last couple of weeks, or last couple of days. So I posted about Halle Berry and Whoopi Goldberg. Y'all saw the little post. And I said, you can't look like, or the guy that posted it said, you can't look like Whoopi Goldberg and have Halle Berry expectations. And he was right, right? You know, so you already know. Some lady out of nowhere says, well, I think that's kind of mean and colorist, or colorism or something. She said I was being colorist because Halle Berry is light-skinned and Whoopi Goldberg is dark. And so that's why I made the comparison. And I'm like, no, clearly Whoopi Goldberg is the less attractive woman. Halle Berry is the more attractive woman. Easy, right? She took it upon herself to literally stay in my comments for the whole week, even up into the last couple minutes before I logged on here to make this video. Well, I just think you need to get your facts straight before you come talking about Whoopi Goldberg, because Halle Berry hasn't been able to keep a man, and Whoopi Goldberg has been married 3 times. And I'm like, so what's the difference? She's been divorced 3 times too. So it's the same thing. So she was going on and on and on in my comments, and I'm like, girl, first of all, Halle Berry don't know you. Whoopi Goldberg don't know you. And I don't know you. I don't even know who you are. I really don't care enough about you to even care if you feel like I'm colorist. So what? I was just blown. I'm like, lady who I'm literally the whole week in the comments, back and forth with people. And I'm like, this is too much. Being emotional. How can you possibly take something from someone who doesn't even know you? I don't even know her. Never seen her, never will see her. How can you say that I'm colorist because I reposted something that somebody else said? But she took it upon herself to feel like, oh my God, you done went too far. And I'm like, girl, no, I didn't want to block her because the more comments I get, the more, hey, spread the word. So I did have a block party this week. Hey, Miss Goddess Supreme. I did have a block party this week on YouTube because there are, thank you guys, there are, lots of people that feel like, I need to share my opinion about what you do on your YouTube channel. And so, yeah, there was a major block party. If you're watching from outside of the church, hey, we don't miss you. Because again, you still, even though I'm not reacting emotionally, I still am in charge of how people treat me. So no, I'm not going to curse you out and look your address up and come knock on your door and try to fight you. No, we're not on that page anymore. I will block you. And then you don't have to worry about me being offensive, or you don't have to worry about, well, I liked your hair this way. Why are you, wearing your contacts today? I really don't like those. I like your hair curly. Your natural hair is much better than this, and blah, 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 blah. You don't have to worry about it when you get blocked. I mean, for real, whatever. So, yeah, you still need to be responsible for the way people treat you, and you should make sure that what you want is what you allow, basically. So don't be a doormat, but also don't be so, some things are not personal. Some things are not personal. Another example, there was a lady that I follow, and she had a client who she didn't DM back or something. And the lady sent her this nasty text. And, oh, so I'm good enough to take my money, but I'm not good enough for you to respond to my question, and blah, 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 blah. So this lady chose to repost it on her page and say, what do you guys think about this? Both of them in their feelings. And oh, thank you, both of them in their feelings. And I'm like, why? That's so unnecessary. Nobody's obligated to you. What if this lady couldn't answer your DM because she had to go pee really fast while she was opening your DM and forgot? What if anything could have happened? What if she got in a car accident after she opened your DM and, it wasn't so important at that point? Anything could have happened, but this lady chose to be overly emotional about it. You have to look at that's the next point. Look at the other perspective. Try to look at the other person's perspective. Is your baby daddy not paying child support because he just doesn't have the money right now? The bougie beauty. She says, hey girl, POT gave you $800 for school books yesterday, and all you had to do was look cute. Hey, good job. Good job. You're an emotional mess with your 50-50 boyfriend. I would be too. That'll make you emotional when you got to pay some bills. That's going to be Sunday's video. Because it's when you're not allowed to be a woman, when you have to go to work like a man, that'll make you emotional. But again, it's what you choose to do with those emotions. So this is the how-to, right? So you're going to find an outlet for your emotions. Sorry, y'all, my little snack. Find an outlet for your emotions. If I have to cry, I'm going to cry in the shower normally. That's when I cry, in the shower. If you are feeling like this Mercury retrograde crap, I don't know I'll be glad when it's over. If you're feeling your emotions and stuff like that, take a step back, go write it in a journal, and then burn it. Go, I also do this. Write it down on a piece of paper, dig a hole, and bury it. Flush it down the toilet. Get it away from you. Get that energy. What she said, I really care about my 50-50 BF. I need the strength to leave him next July. Ella, you need the strength to leave him next July. It's July now, baby. What's so good about next July? See what I'm saying? Emotions. Emotions. Why are you putting yourself through something because you care about him? Does he care about you in that way? You know, would he ride with you the way you ride with him? Anyway, so find an outlet for those emotions and then get them out that way, as opposed to spewing your emotions out onto somebody who doesn't even care about you anyway. If you know that person doesn't care, if you know that person doesn't even have your best interests at heart, then why would you waste your emotions on that person, right? So find another outlet. If you're in a relationship that's not reciprocal, right? You're doing something or giving something to this person and they're not giving it to you, you have to remove it if you want to build your own self-esteem and your own self-worth. Just saying. And then, so once you find a different outlet, then you're gonna want to find some way to replace your thoughts. So get busy, get to doing something, you know, clean up like I need to be doing, Lord. Y'all, clean up. You can, whatever you do, movement helps you get those thoughts and those feelings off of you. I speak about it in terms of physical. So I feel like when I'm going through something emotional, it's on me and I need to get it off of me. So getting it off of me is, you know, turning on my music in my ear things and cleaning the tub out or something. Do I think talking about marriage after a year of dating is too soon? Yeah. Talking, you should have been walking down the aisle. If you're just now talking about marriage to somebody that you've been dating for a year, you're a little late, baby. I would have been and did that. What? If he doesn't know by now, then he's not gonna know. PMS makes me over emotional. It does, yes, and it doesn't. But that's why, okay, everybody has those little apps on your phone now that let you know, ding, hey, Ain't Flow is coming, right? So you have your app on your phone. You know when it's coming. So up until that time, forgive yourself. You know, let yourself be like, okay, I know this is coming. I know this is the reason why this is going on. It's not this serious. Chill out. You know, have little pep talks with yourself. Because you can't always blame it on, oh, I got PMS. Because you have PMS every day, every month, I mean. So that's kind of crazy. You have a hard time controlling your emotions. You just want to fight, fight, fight. Okay, so then you need to understand that that has nothing to do with anybody else but you. If you want to fight all the time, you need to talk to a counselor because there's something going on with you mentally. What do you want to fight for? You must be young, so you got a lot of energy. You got a lot of energy if you want to fight all the time. So talk to somebody about that. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, not crazy like that, but I'm just saying you need an outlet, again, for those emotions. What do I say if he wants a prenup? Say yes, but then find a way to get out of it. How can I level up in college, Miss Pink? You're 21. Well, you need to start dressing like an adult. You need to start being, you know, more mature. Figure out what your goals are and level up based on what your goals are. That's what I would say. Have I ever had a short haircut? Heck no. Yuck. No, never. If I have a short haircut, Y'all need to know I have cancer. If you ever see Miss Michaela with some short hair, I have cancer. I'm on my way out. And even then, I'm gonna be trying to get somebody to slap some pieces or something in the back, you know, to make me, ooh, I can't stand no short hair. I hate it. I hate it. Like those people at Disney. Like those people at Disney. What happened at Disney? What happened at Disney? What? I eat a lot of beef. I have See? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? This is why, y'all. This is why. This is why. This is why I don't come on here at night. What she said? Not my president said I eat a lot of beef and I have mad cow disease, I believe. And this is probably why I love to fight. See? I processed through my emotions. I had a thought first and I didn't react. Mad cow disease. The hell is mad cow disease? I didn't hear that fight at Disneyland. Wait. You didn't hear that fight at who had a fight at Disneyland? Somebody had a fight at Disneyland? What? Somebody had a fight. Seriously? The Ratchets? A whole family was fighting at Disney? Pick Misha and Ray Ray. Oh my God, black people was fighting? What? No, a guy beat his sister and his girlfriend? No, I'm not even, whatever, I don't believe that. No way. Who fights at Disneyland? Who fights at Disneyland? A guy punched a girl in the face and pushed the grandma out of her wheelchair. Wait now. A guy punched a girl in the face and pushed the grandma out of the wheelchair. Girl. Y'all seen Bird Box, didn't you? What? Baby's crying. What? Baby's crying and a toddler in the middle of it? What? No parties pressed charges because they didn't want to tell authorities what the fight was about. Nobody told, not even the grandma who got beat up. Well, I'm not talking about this. I'm not even gonna talk about that. What? A white lady picked up the black baby so she wouldn't get ran over. Okay, we're not talking about this. Anyway, back to controlling your emotions. Maybe I should have did this video a little sooner. Good grief.